Hi, my name's Stephanie Braden, and tonight we're going to talk about the importance of qualifying your business. So what does it mean to qualify your business? By qualifying your business, you're positioning yourself to earn the most money possible out of our amazing marketing plan, and it is quite amazing. So take a look here. This is our compensation plan. So no matter who you are, a doctor, a stay-at-home mom, a waitress, doesn't matter. We all start at the same position as the distributor for our $50 every year. And once you start, you work your way up throughout the company. And as you work your way up, you start to earn all these amazing things. So I'm not going to go into the depths of what you need to work up here. You can go to your upline or sidelines, or there's tons and tons of sites that you can see to get this info, and it's all in our virtual office as well. But just notice these bonuses. Like, how amazing are those? And when we qualify and get people qualifying under us, clubs come into play. So as you have 3 people underneath you qualified, you're a 3 club. 12, you're a 12 club. And this just gives you a little bit of an idea of what you can earn as you start to build clubs. So the way we earn money in this, the way we earn money with Juice Plus is through retail profit. Every product has a retail profit. And then as we grow in the business, we start to earn wholesale commission, bonuses, repeat business, incentive bonuses once you reach the SSC level or higher, and benefits once you reach NMD or higher. So each product has a point value. So in this far left-hand corner, or left-hand column, you will find the points value for all of the products. You can find this sheet in your virtual office if you go to Resources, Forms and Applications, and scroll down and look for the price sheet. I've printed this off along with a few other forms in that section of our office, and I use them as a reference all the time, and I totally recommend you guys doing that so you're not scrolling through your phone and you have this handy. So just notice that each thing has a points value, and then in the right-hand column, this is what you earn off each product. So when you start off as a dealer, you earn $37 for each trio. But when you're a sales coordinator, you earn $88.81 for the same trio. So it does benefit you to grow quickly in this business. And if you grow quickly, you also have access to all those bonuses. So this is also found in our virtual office. This is our team building bonus plan. So in the first 30 days, your goal is to reach VF. When you reach VF by getting 2,500 points, and those points come from the point value of each product, you're going to get a $300 bonus. Also, the person who helped you get to VF, which would be your upline, is also going to get a $300 bonus. Your next step is to qualify your business for the next 2 consecutive months, and that's going to get you another $300 bonus. And what qualifying means is that you're going to get 1,000 PVC points running through your business each month. And PVC points is in your orange box on your virtual office, that first line in that orange box. So that's what you're looking at. You want that to be above 1,000 at the end of every month. Your next step in the company is fast tracking or reaching SC or sales coordinator, and that's the highest commission level in our company. And by doing that, you're going to also help 2 other people fast track to VF, and that's going to get you $300 for each of those people, as well as a bonus for your sales coordinator. And you also have to stay qualified for the month that you earn your sales coordinator, and you really do just want to be qualified every month. So this is a little look at how the commission works. So I'm going to use sales coordinator as an example because that is the highest commission level. So how do you earn money off the people below you? I know that's a question for everybody. So we're going to break it down for each level in the business. So when you have a dealer underneath you, they're not earning any commission at that time. So you're going to get that whole 22% commission off what they've sold. And that's because you're helping them learn, you're helping them grow, and you're teaching them the steps. So that's why you get that. When we go and we're helping a DD, they're now earning 6% commission. So you're going to get 22% minus 6. So that's going to give you 16% commission. But then if you are qualified, you're also going to get that 5% performance bonus. So that's going to get you 21% commission. So you're still earning nearly the full commission on that product on a DD's orders. Their points also go up to you, and we will get into that. So when you have a VF under you, what are you earning when they sell something? So they're at a 14% commission level, and so you're going to go 22% minus 14. That's going to give you 8% plus the 5% performance bonus, and that's going to give you 13% total. So you get to the SCs underneath you, and they're earning that 22% already. So that cuts you out of that commission level, but it doesn't give you nothing. This company is so generous, and they know that you've helped this person get all the way to sales coordinator, and you're still going to be rewarded for that. So you're going to get that 5% as well as the 4% promote out bonus, and that's going to get you 9% commission. And that might not seem a lot, but in that end, and when you grow and you become an ND and you've been in this company for years and years, that 5% really will become the biggest part of your check. So where does this 5% come from? You can earn 5% 5 generations below you. And when I first started this, up until actually making this presentation, I believed that 5% was 5 people, and it is so much better than that. So you can actually earn like up to 50 people below you because it goes in generations. So how that works, we'll take a look at these circles here. So we're going to say this is you at the top. And of course, this is going to have lines all over the place, right? Like a big spider's web. So this is just one line, but you're going to be still earning off all those other lines you have throughout your business. So we'll say you have one person below you, somebody underneath them, and somebody underneath them. These first 2 people haven't qualified their business yet, but this third person has taken off and is really doing something exciting, and they have. So once you hit a qualifier, that creates your first generation. So then you keep going down the line. The next person, they got 99 points, didn't qualify, 300 didn't qualify, 1700, he qualified. So that starts your next generation. So now you have 2, and you keep going down and down and down until you hit the next qualifier, and that's how you build your generations. So it is very, very important to be qualified, because if you're not, you don't earn this 5%, and you're really just leaving money on the table. So how do you find out these numbers? So that's where reading reports comes into play, and this is something that's really important in your business. So how you find your reports, they are mailed out to us every Sunday. Sometimes they go to your junk mail, so check that. But if you want to just find them on your own, you go into your virtual office, you go to My Team Data, and you're going to go to Former Reports. When you click on that, you're going to get a screen that looks like this. So I always select my downline growth and current PVC report and my preferred customer genealogy. And that preferred customer genealogy is going to give you all of your customers below you and all of your team members, customers, and so on and so on. So what you're going to get when you get that PVC report is something that looks like this. So these are the numbers you're following. Up until you reach SC, the promo PV is what you're looking at. So these are the points. This is where you would see if you have 2,500 points to get to the VF, or 8,000 points to get to SC. That's where this line comes into play. When we're talking about qualifying, the PBQ line is what you're looking at. So line 4. So you can see here the top person in this chart is qualified with 1,471 points. The person below here has about 596, so they have a little bit of time to go. And that's how you keep track of what people are qualifying, what their qualifying numbers are. So like I said, everything has a points value. So your qualifying points are built up as the payments go through your business. So like I said, what you're looking at for your qualifying points is that top line in your orange box in your virtual office, or that line on your PVC report. So for example, each time a trio payment comes out of, you will get 58.875 PVC added towards your qualifying points. How do we come up with that number? We use this 235.5 divided by the 4 payments that we pay. And then note that all points from your dealers and your direct distributors are also going to come up into this qualifying line for you as well. So up until they reach VF, those points are coming up towards you to help you qualify, as well as helping them. And like I said before, this is a really great sheet to print out and have handy and kind of get really familiar with. So you want to be customer qualified. What does this mean? You don't want to rely on your dealers or direct distributors to qualify each month, because one day, what if one of those DDs or Ds that you've had for a year or two decides that, okay, it's time that I want to really give this a try and I'm going to give this business a go. And then they reach VF and you don't have those points there to qualify, and you're going to be left scrambling. So that's why it's so important to become customer qualified on your own, because it really gives you a solid business and makes it so that you can rely on that check. And it gets to become a reliable income that you can kind of judge what it's going to be. So what does it take to become a customer qualified company or business. So these are just simple examples. Nobody's going to order all the same things, of course, but if we look at the trios and we divide that 235 by 4, that gives us a 58.86. And then we're going to divide 1,000 by 58.86. So that's about 17 trios per month. If you look at the duos, it ends up being about 27 duos per month. So like I said, not everybody's going to order the same thing, of course, but that just gives you an idea of how those points are broken down. So I just want to take a moment to talk about customer care, because I really do believe that it's much easier to keep customers than it is to find them. So do good customer care, engage your customers, add value to their day, make their Juice Plus experience the best that it really can be. And be you, like just be you. Don't try and be anybody else that's done this before you. Be you, because people are going to buy into you before they buy into the product. So let your badass self shine. Like seriously, everybody's going to love you. Learn to be resourceful and educate yourself and share. If you want this business to pay you like a business, we need to treat it like a business. And I always go back to my nursing education. It took me years to become a nurse and tons of education. And this is no different. It can pay me much better than a nurse. So I feel like I can give it a little extra effort. So educate yourself. No, you don't have to know it all in a day, but get learning. If you want this to pay you like a business, start treating it like a business. And one tidbit that I really want to emphasize is know your province's monthly payment costs. You want to be on the ball with this when somebody asks. You don't want to have that customer excited and ready to go and ask you what it is and be like, oh, hold on a second, I got to look that up for you. Try and have those things on your mind. We are super lucky to have such a small product base, so it's not hard to remember 3 or 4 prices, or just write a little sticky and stick it in your wallet. And then I also like to equate it to something that people can use in their daily life. So I'll say it's like a cup of coffee and a donut a day, or I pay less for this than I do for the cable bill, and what good does that TV get me? So things like that. It really helps people put it into perspective, especially if they're paying a ton for the TV. I seem to really love to use that one lately, because it really does get people thinking like, oh, I spend $100 on the satellite. I could probably do this for my health. So unlock the magic money, the residual money, and the dream money. Like seriously, what other job can you decide and give yourself a raise? Nothing I've ever found until Juice Plus, that's for sure. Because truly, that's what you can do. You can wake up one morning and decide, you know what, this is my month. I'm going to get a promotion. I'm going to qualify my business, and I'm going to make the most I can possibly make. And that's possible here. I can't go to my nursing job and say, hey, I want a raise, and that's that. I'm just going to work a little harder and you need to give me a raise. That doesn't work there. But here you can do that. And by qualifying your business, you are leaving no money behind. You are tapping into the full potential of this incredible marketing plan, and you're building yourself a stable and long-lasting business that can pay you in extraordinary ways. So we all have the ability to achieve our dreams with this business. So dream so big, because the possibilities really are endless. I really encourage you to go and watch some NMD stories, all sorts of stories in Juice Plus, because everybody has a journey. Everybody has somewhere where they started. And the people that have been here for a few years are in some pretty incredible spaces right now. So learn about those people, see what they did to get there, learn their stories, let it inspire you, and let it show you what's possible here, and learn from them. They walk this path before us, so there's things that they can teach us. And just try so hard to qualify your business each month, especially with your own customers, because that just means that you're stable and you can rely on that check. And then you're leading by example as well, because we can all tell our teams and our friends to do things, but more often than not, they're going to watch what you're doing and mask that, not listen to what you're saying, just like our kids do. Asher doesn't hear a darn thing I say, but he sure sees what I do. And that's the same thing with the team as well. So if you're setting these goals and hitting them and aiming high, your team is going to do the same thing. So that's my spiel on qualification. Really, it just means you're not leaving any money behind, and you are getting the best that you can possibly get out of this company. And that's what this company wants you to do. That's why J. Martin built this, is so that as many people as possible could achieve their dreams. And I am super excited to achieve mine, and I hope you are too. So I'm going to stop rambling, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your evening to watch this and join us. And I can't wait to see you all next week.